Alright, back to base. So we saw that our electricity was struggling some of the time. Seems like it's okay now, but that was weird. But I think we need to add more to it. When was upset in 16 when they changed the map edge? What was it before? I don't even remember. I don't think I ever played a map that had edges, so I wasn't really aware of it. Okay, let's try to do this so I can get my night vision back. I guess we're just going to get rid of our energy and put our night vision in. We don't need the shields for right now. There's infinite water. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that would be helpful. Alright, so let's see, we need this. Put that in there. Disconnect this. Attach that. That there. Okay, good to go. Let's add our science in there. And we can figure out what else we need to do. You can connect pumps to a certain circuit network. I don't know how circuits work, so I need to figure that out. That we'll try to work out how they work eventually. But right now, still working on those basics. Like automating science. We have not done that yet. That is definitely something we need to do. So, let's see. I really want this. We need to get the chest going so we can actually use our network. Because as of right now, we're not really doing that. Boolean and logic gates. Yeah. I mean, I understand the logic and how that works, but I'm just not really sure how to set it up. I just haven't sat down and done it yet. I'm lazy. Darn it. Out of space. There goes my recording. Yeah, I'm lazy in a way that's, you know, procrastination. It's never actually helpful for you. It's just get it done early and, you know, a lot of good things will happen. Instead, we find ourselves manually feeding for science and all that jazz. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. So we should have enough science for the armor. Military science, that is. If we want to get personal laser defenses, I think we'll need to make more military. Alright, so that'll be good for a while. We really should also work on getting the purple science up and running. How's our buffer here? Not great, but This looks fine, so I'm not going to worry about it. We also need to fix our belts here. Let's just do this for now. Okay, so we should have enough iron to add this set to our list, to our belt. Again, we're not really hurting for iron at the moment, I believe. Everything that needs iron is getting iron. Everything that needs copper is getting copper, it looks like. But yeah, I guess we're actually in a good spot here. In reality, we just need to make more stuff. We should start automating our science and then just give up the pursuit of making it look nice and just give into the spaghetti. I think what we're going to do is we're going to automate blue science up here and then also automate the yellow science. Just put them into passive provider chests and hope that we get our other chests soon. And then we can just bring them over here. Ideally, we would just get rid of this and bring it all the way over here, but that's going to be a lot of work, and I don't really want to do that right now. So we need some more engines. Our coal is good, so I don't see any problem in adding more engines. That's what we're gonna do. We'll add another. We'll just set up for 20 or 10 boilers, which basically double this, and then we won't have to worry about it for a while. Our coal should definitely hold up, I think. And if not, we can always dial it back or fix it or do other things. Might be better off splitting this and then bringing this over here. There's a lot of things that we can do. Alright, so past that, what else can we do? Again, we do want to get our science automated instead of having to feed it. That is probably our top priority. We're going to have to set up for purple science as well. That means rails and electric furnaces and productivity modules. We have this area set up, and this should be enough for any modules that we need. We just need to set it up so we have speed and productivity being made, because the speed will be used for rocket control units and the productivity is going to be used for the science. Marius, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? So we got our armor finished. Cool. So we just finished making everything that we needed to make, it looks like. Now we just need to make all the stuff for the armor. And then once we have that done, we can make all the things. We can put a lot of exoskeletons. We can put another fusion reactor. We can get our personal laser defense, and we should be good to go. So for this, we need the speed modules and the efficiency modules. So again, let's just make that. We'll just make it in our inventory for now, because we're lame. So that is 15. That's 25. Go pick up some more. What do we need? Processing units? Oh, we actually just need regular green circuits. Let's go grab that. crazy or just lazy? Oh, I know. I know. This isn't the first time I've done it. We'll just let that go. I just want something to be crafting while I'm doing other things. I don't need it now, so it's not my priority. If it was, I just plop down a bunch of assembly machines and do it that way. So I kind of want to get this going. We really don't need it at the moment, but I think we might as well do it now. Oops. Fill those guys up so we can get rid of our iron. And we had these made, so let's put these down. Those are junk. Put the rest of our junk over here. I could just kill the chest and get rid of the items, but no, might as well see where we came from. Have the extra junk. And I can also delete the blueprints. I don't need them. Oh, that should be fine. I'm going to offset this just so I can... Wait, no, I'm not going to offset it. I'll just offset the inserters. Place that before we forget. Okay, there we go. Oh, it was just for the radar. Never mind. That was for more important things, but it's not. 120/40. That's the ratio for pump to boiler steam engines, I'm assuming. I don't even know how many I have. 27. Yeah, so I'll add another pump anyways, it's fine. I was planning on doing that anyways. Because it doesn't hurt us to just add another pump right there. What is this? 17. We could add another 3 to the end of this if we wanted to. Guess we might as well if we're gonna play the rules. Go. Go. Add our poles, add our pipes on. Never used trains, so you should try Riven Road. Yeah. Or you could go and do a rail world. That's what I did to force myself to use trains. I just said that the name of the map is a rail world, so you know it'd be blasphemous not to use them. I think trains are pretty neat. Certainly, they're I feel like if it's close enough, belts are just fine. But you know, it's nice. You feel nice to set it up, get a good network. Once you have a number of trains on one track, you feel smart. Of course, I haven't done that yet, and I have it set up for it. I just haven't seen the need for it yet, and therefore we're not doing that. Did a robot only? I have not done that yet. That is, I tend to stay away from robots. I'm not sure why. I like them. You know, they're fun to use, and I like looking them to see them fly as well. But I tend to stay away from them for whatever reason. I guess I'm just stubborn. Oh, I only need the one. Neat. Where did I put it? Yeah, well, I tend to not do mega bases. I usually just end up launching my rocket and then working on a new one. For some reason, I don't really find too much sense of achievement to work past the rocket. I know I could definitely have a lot of fun doing it, but I also have a lot of fun just restarting a new map with a new objective. So I guess once we get bored of doing this stuff, we can start working on Mega Base, working on getting those rocket per second minute things down. I also kind of want to try doing a speed run sometime, get the under 8-hour thing. But I think we're far away from that. We're still pretty slow at doing stuff. So, let's see, we need lasers. Lasers. And then we'll get our personal defense. Yeah. I agree with you, but at the same time, that's also when you get your game over screen. If you so decide to end it there, it's also acceptable, I think, in my view. Yeah, for me, I think a lot of the joy is in just trying to get better at making a more efficient system. And, you know, mine still super spaghetti. So you can see I need a lot of work with that. And, you know, we'll get better and better. Again, this time we've been trying to get our bus working a little bit better, but of course we're not using it at all, really. We're still taking from the one line and just rebalancing it. So pretty awful, but we're slowly getting towards the point where we're getting a bus line, a main bus, and soon we'll get our mall ideas set up eventually. But for now, this is what we're doing. Okay, so where are we at? How much ammo do we have made? Where did I put it? $60. That works for me. Okay, that should give us a bit more. Oh, we're actually full on light oil. That's interesting. That's the case. Let's do some of this. We'll make this look better later on. But we should get our rocket fuel started. And by that, I mean that's a job for future me. once I get that done. There we go. We'll just get this set up so we can use that for later. 14% have launched a rocket. That's interesting. That is interesting. Wonder if there are there other stats that you can, I guess, gauge. I want to see how far the average person goes then, because apparently it's not the rocket. You know, when does someone say, "Oh, I've had enough of Factorio," and just stop playing? I guess. I mean, I did it blind. You can see I'm still pretty blind. Although I've been getting better with my viewers' help. Thank you, everyone. Let's see. Okay, so let's stop running around. Let's figure out what we actually need to do. So we should definitely get modules set up. We have the circuits and we have the line, the space, all lined up for us. We just need to add it. Other than that, we should definitely start making rails somewhere else. Because all we need is the steel and stone, right? Oh, and iron sticks. Well, either way, we should be able to use that from here. That's the whole point, that we have this line down there. Our stone's here, so it's a lot better than making it over here. And again, we do wish that we could clean this up a little bit and bring all the stuff to the right side and just have this be our smelting area. That'd be ideal for us, but who knows if that will stay the case or not. Okay, so we have 100 military science and we need 200 for this. So, which should be good. Then from there we'll need personal. Is 100. So we are not going to have enough for that, so we'll have to make a couple more. I'm still a little curious about what was causing the biters to just hang out over here before. They were just standing on the cliff, looking over the cliff, not doing anything for a very long time. Because I had confused them. Clean this up. So we're gonna go head over to the right side and we'll go make the modules. We need productivity and speed modules. The speed are going to be for the rocket control units, and then the productivity are going to be for the purple science. And while we're doing that, we should try to figure out how we're going to automate our other sciences, because we really should stop doing this hand feeding stuff and trying to use robots later on to fix that is not really ideal. I mean, it's fine and it'll work. It'll be functional, but I'd like it to be slightly better than that, if possible. Research is done. Let's get our laser defense. If I could click the button. It apparently still missed the button. Really? Okay, there we go. So coal's still doing well. We barely used any. I think we started with 3.5. That doesn't sound right. That's strange. This is supplying both our furnaces and our electricity. I'm surprised that we only used so much of it. Okay, so for rails, we have stone. We just need the regular stone. We don't need this. We can just siphon this off, or split it off, I mean, and that'll be fine. Alright, thanks Lamarius. I appreciate it. In spirit or whatever you want, as long as you're with me, I am very happy to have you. Alright, so we're going to do our speed modules. And what I want to do is I want to just extend this. I'm trying to think if that's a good idea or not. I don't think it's going to be the worst idea. Because we do have a backup. And we're not using both sides of it, it looks like. So I think we'll be fine. We can try it, and if it's not working out, then we can always just change it. We should also consider if we want to make call it. Nope, totally lost my train of thought. Level 3 assembly machines. We should probably want to do that, huh? We don't even have it. Never mind. Where are they? I see. Okay, well. Wait, was that? Okay, so that's not even an option for us. So I am happy that we have not been wasting our time not using them. So I'm going to make 4 of these speed and then 4 of these productivity. And hopefully that will get efficiency. Hopefully this will work out just fine. We're going to need to grab some more inserters, so let's go do that. In the meantime, let's go drop some of these off. Go grab any blue that we need, or that we have. Quite a bit. Then that's good. We're over here to get inserters. I'm going to say that again so I remember when I get over there. And then we'll also need to figure out how we want to make electric furnaces, because that's another ingredient for our purple science that we'll need. So first things first, inserters. Okay, then let's drop this down. looks like we're meeting on our military science. We are 81%, so we just need 19. Press all the buttons, apparently. Let's see. We have the ammo, we need more grenades, and we have the walls. So we just need to pop down a assembly machine and get to it. We'll do it right here. Oh, we need the armor piercing rounds. How do you make those? Copper plate, steel plate. Okay, easy. Easily done. Oh, we needed the ammo. Alright, so once we have this, we'll have our laser defenses, and then we might want to try out... We have these burner mining drills. I don't need these. Let's place them right here. Why not? Might want to try them out on the biters, see if the laser defenses are as good as they were in our defense map that we did. Uh-oh. Jeez. So if you remember, we had cleared up to this point, and now they have come back. And we're running out of ammo here. We'll have to go and check that out soon. This really is pretty slow. Probably should have made more. I didn't think we'd be here that long because we only need 18 or so. Oh well. Put that there for safekeeping, and a little bit of that. I'll come back a little bit later. What's in here? Okay, so we have our inserters. Let's head over there and finish our productivity modules. And then, what do we need for our power armor? We need efficiency modules. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the right 4 efficiency modules for right now, and then we can make those into our armor, and then we'll just change them back to productivity modules because they all need the same thing. So it's just whatever you want to make out of them. And yeah, we'll stop it. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to want to output these up, I believe. What do we need for control units? Processing units and speed modules. Processing units are right here. Speed modules are literally right here. So we're going to put everything up. We might actually want to bring this whole thing down a little bit so we can use this area for other stuff, but we can do that later. Right now, this is just going to be our preliminary setup. That is the wrong way. Go. Then we'll just put these into a chest, as we do. So we're gonna want to stop this eventually. We really just want as many as we need for 25 efficiency module 2s. So that's gonna be, let's see, we need 4, so we need 100. So once we get to 100, we'll be good. I don't know how many are in a stack. I think 50? That doesn't sound right. 20? Why do I have module? Oh, I've been making them. I was like, why do I have module 2s already? I thought I was only making module 1s. Okay, it's definitely not 20. I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's 50. Maybe it's 100. I don't know. Either way, we have that going. Let's get this going. Going to make this into a red belt. Bring it into the new era. And then we'll want to make this into some rails. And additionally, we'll want to make the bricks that we have there into electric furnaces. That we still haven't researched. I guess that's why I forgot about purple science. Where is this? 250, okay. So let's do that now while we're waiting on our military science that's over there. Okay. Okay, so maybe it's 50, maybe it's 100, maybe it's 50. I think it's 50. I'm gonna go with 50. So that should be enough. So while we wait for that, let's go and see what's going on over here. Looks like we ran out of space for our low density stuff. We'll just add a couple more chests. And I guess that's why our copper and things are good. Batteries are backed up, but I don't really use the batteries for anything, so I'm not going to fix that. All this is good. So we might want to start automating the robot frames. That's another thing that we can work on. Because the robot frames, again, are going to be used for our science. So we'll need that automated eventually if we want to get this working. We need steel plates, batteries, circuits, and electric engines. We have electric engines, we have batteries, we have circuits. What else? Steel. Okay, so we have everything that we need. That's pretty convenient. It's like I almost planned it. Almost. So from there, let's make our robot frames. We're making our density structures here. We're making our our frames here. Our processing units are over here. We could bring the processing units up through here, which seems not like a good idea. Or we could bring everything over here, which also seems not great. So I'm now realizing what I should have done is made our processing units over here. Or something. Or made... No, I should have made it over here, because everything that we need is over here. We could still do that. We could move it over here and, you know, not be a problem. But we'll live with it. There's some other things I want to put in this area as well, so it's not going to go to waste, this space. What I might want to do is fill in the rest of this lake and use this space up a little bit. Because primarily I want to make the rocket fuel. And we don't have enough space here. So if I build this in and put some assembly machines or whatever I need for rocket fuel, then that will be taken care of. Our low density structures are over here, and we can put our rocket control units over here or something. And then I guess we'll use our robots to get the rest in. So I'm going to, at the very least, use our landfills that we've been making forever and fill in some of the lake so we can use it. Alright, so if you said 50 as the stack size, then you are correct. Good work, everyone. So we're getting pretty close here. I might want to babysit this, because we just need the 100. I'm not looking for anything else other than that. Also, bam, look at that. We just doubled our efficiency. Although, oh, that's going to be a problem, huh? That's okay. They'll be fine for a little bit longer. Right? Right? You're going to be fine? You're not gonna be fine. Okay, so let's go over there for now. Let's make some more turrets. Oh, we're so close. So close. We're gonna have to stop that. Kind of ammo. That day. We were so close. We had everything going on. We're almost ready. But alas, we'll have to go visit our frontier once again before we are ready to demolish everything. Let's check on our flamethrower ammo. We're not going to go kill the dudes over there, but we are going to set up a better perimeter. And we didn't actually pick up the landfills that we were over there for. Whoops. Okay, so we are over here. We need to grab the ammo, and then we're going to need to make some turrets. Turrets are iron, copper, gear wheels. Very doable. We have all those things right here. Let's put down a couple of these. Up these guys. Fill her up. And wait. Meantime, let's replenish our gear making area. Right, so that was 6 turrets. Let's also pick up our ammo so this can continue making more. Alright, so good, that's good. I don't know why we have so many low density structures in our inventory. Okay, 12 turrets, I think that's good to go. We'll leave the rest in there for now. Those. We got some more grenades. And let's these away. Don't need all those taking up our inventory space. We're gonna go head over there. We're going to add these turrets, put some ammo in there, and we'll just come right back. We'll drive by, add those guys. Car, where are you? Hello. Where is my train? I do not want to be hit with my train. Okay, we have electric engine now. Let's finish this research. I feel sad that we haven't actually used both sides of the rails yet. And we really don't need to. Robots. Did I put you all away? Where did my robots go? Did I put them in a chest that I completely forgot about? Seems like me. Oh boy, we definitely don't have enough ammo for this. Not even close. Oh boy. We do have some in our main inventory that we could use. But even still, we're not looking at a lot of ammo here. We'll have to hope that this will hang on for a while. Just wall them off and hope for the best. Okay, personal laser defense complete. Next we want... How much is this? 100? Finding flammables would be nice. Start on this. Easy research to be done. Let's give this guy 15. I'll be first to die. I'm not going to invest too much in him. Alright, so with that, put some poor man walls down because apparently we don't have any with us. And that's gonna protect these guys a little bit. There we go. And we will be back eventually. Pretty soon probably, because we have all the things that we need. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. This time we don't have our robot to auto-fix it for me. Because wherever they are, they're gone. Did they die? Did I lose them all in death? Or did I put them in a chest? I know I lost a couple in our expedition, but I don't think I lost all 10. You know, they could also just be in my inventory, and I wouldn't know. They're not in my inventory. Oh, yes. Hello. I want you to be these guys now. And Running out of fuel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never... That's fair. I never actually put that setup there. Okay, stop this. Don't want this. What was I doing? I was making these. Is there anything else I want to make before I start that? Da 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 da. Laser. 5 of these. Guess we'll make 2 of them. Why not? And then processing units, low density structures, and we'll be good. Should just grab that from over here instead. Okay, so we have that. Let's make another portable fusion reactor. And then what else do we need for this? We should have everything else. We'll just have to wait on our efficiency modules. I think we're good to go. So we need to make 25 of these. 1, 2, 3. Grab our advanced circuits. Uh-oh, looks like we're actually using them up now. 4, 5. So that should be 25. So are these working at full efficiency? Or not? Why are you not? Well, that makes me sad. What? Wait, what? Wow, I apparently had a couple of these like this. That's not good. I guess it was just those 2. That's fine. Okay. So we should still be making a good amount of circuits. It looks like everything is fine. This is backed up. Copper is good and ready. Looks like iron's struggling again. That's because I never actually balanced this. We'll do the poor man's balance and hopefully that will solve our problems. Alright. I think it's finally time to get our robots in play here. Get this researched. Unless there's something else that I'm missing. Substations would be nice, but I'm not going to worry about that. Till later, at least. Coal liquefaction is something we don't care about anymore because our oil's pretty good. Redstone Roboport is nice, but it's not completely necessary for us right now. And I think that's good. I think we're good. Is that started? Do I have... How many do we need? 500? How much do we have? 300 about? Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Well, let's bring it on over. So hopefully, if the laser defense works as well as it did in our weight defense, which I'm not sure it will because, again, we were kind of overpowered with that. We had the upgrades that the wave defense scenario map does. Then we should be just fine. We'll just walk into the camps and everything will die and, you know, then we'll never have to worry about them again, hopefully. And I could add these to the end here and make it proper, but that's fast enough. We're working slow enough for it to be fine. Let's go refuel our train. Looks like our buffer was good enough that this is still good to go. Let's get in the, no. Oh, okay. Let's say let's get in the train. At speed to get home. Interesting. I didn't know that you could enter the train from the cargo. I always thought you had to be up front. But now I know. Alright, so all we have to do is put this off, bring it right here, and voila, we are back in business. We don't have to worry about this again. That should fuel it all the time. Until these run out at least, which is rather soon actually. But I'm okay with that. Let's have it be exclusive. Alright, good to go. Alright, so we have our laser defense, we have our portable fusion reactor, we have our shields, now we just need our armor, which is on its way. Okay, we're struggling with our iron, and that's because I had cut this off inexplicably, and I know I had a good reason for it, but that had led to some problems. But now we have fixed them, and everything is right again with the world. I probably should make some construction robots, or just grab some from our roboports, wherever they might be. Here they are. Grab 20 of them. Don't need those. Alright, good to go. Good to go.